Hello, yes, it's me, Hollie, and this is my instant match reaction to that 0-0 draw away from home against Brentford. If you're new to the channel, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts of the game below, but I feel like they're pretty much going to be the same as mine. Where do we begin? We see that Reguilon is dropped out. Conte, prior to the game, says it's because he's got a muscle injury and that medical staff are monitoring it. But I think it's just because he's had a rubbish kind of couple of games. So we see Sessegnon come in. And apart from that, the team is pretty much the same as it normally is. Now, the first couple of minutes were very shaky because at any given moment, especially from corners, it looks like Brentford are going to score. Now, that man, Eriksen, it's so nice to see him playing once again. The away fans are seeing his old son. He's our number 23. And to be fair to him, all of his corners didn't hit the first man. So that was great, but it was class. We seem to give him too much respect, if that's the best way to put it. Luckily for us, he wasn't pulling all the strings because obviously they didn't manage to score, but they got very close on a number of occasions. Tottenham, on the other hand, like I always say, the Tottenham admin say that we check in, and I think we automatically check straight out because we had 0 shots on target once again. I don't think there was even one clear-cut chance. Maybe if we're going to be really generous, it would be the Kane towards the end of the game when he does an overhead kick and it just goes wide. But apart from that, we don't really have much to talk about. Brentford, on the other hand, like I say, corners were on fire from Eriksen today. Every single time a corner came in, it looked like we were doing zonal marking, meaning that we just kind of left a couple of players, but no one ever picked them up, meaning they were free pretty much all the time, whether that be right in front of the goal or back post. Somehow we managed to deal with every single one, but apart from that, I don't really know where we can go from it. As well as that, obviously, we see that there was a very hairy moment when Bentancur kicks someone up in the air out of frustration. They get awarded a free kick and that man, Eriksen, steps over it. The ball comes in. I'm not too sure off the top of my head who has the shot, but it hits the post. Another let-off. There was other let-offs in the game where we see our striker, Harry Kane, sitting on the goal line and heads it away as a goal line clearance. You would think from this game that Brentford were fighting for top 4, not Tottenham. Obviously, after the freak result in the week, Arsenal beating Chelsea and then going to beat Man United today, the pressure was really on, and it showed again that with Tottenham and this mentality, we just can't seem to calm ourselves down and get a job done. So have 0 shots against Brighton to then have 0 shots against Brentford, it's not good enough, it really not. But again, getting a point, we're 2 points behind Arsenal now. And I think the thing is to try and concentrate on ourselves, because concentrating on other teams slipping up is not working. And that's just how it is. Obviously, it's not all doom and gloom. Like someone said on the live stream, so thank you everybody that tuned in for that, that we have stopped Brentford's winning streak. So if that's something to be positive about, there you go. But again, I think top 4 and the talk about top 4 is not going to stop. But I think we kind of need to let it go and be like, I think the decider of top 4 is going to be the North London derby in a couple of weeks. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was stressed against Brentford. Imagine what's going to be when we play Arsenal. But nevertheless, it's not a loss, it's a draw, but again, it's not a crucial 3 points. Next up, obviously, we have Hotspurs live to digest that game in full, so make sure you tune in live Monday at 7 PM and we will go through that and preview the next game coming up. But don't forget to comment on this video what you thought of the game. And until next time, come on you Spurs.